You know if you 100%. Me, I don't have a job, business, or career. Y'all never hear me come on here talking about I got to take care of my family. I need y'all support in order to take care of my family so they can eat, so I can pay for their tuitions and college money and get them some new school clothes or somebody's birthday coming up. You never hear me do that because everything I do is 100% revolution. My family's on the front line. They're revolutionaries. That's the bottom line. That's it. I'm raising up revolutionaries as nobodies. They're either revolutionaries or nobodies. That's a fact. And not because I say so, but people like Zimmerman will prove that if they wasn't revolutionary enough, that they will end up nobody very early. So I'm not coming to you with that because all my time, labor, and energy and resources that I have from anywhere and however they may happen or manifest go into black supremacy. Every single penny, dollar, moment, second of time. Nobody will argue you on that with me. There's no one you can find that will make an argument against that. Not one person. You will find not one person who can challenge that. That's what I do. And then I ask you to support me in that. I don't ask you to support me in white supremacy to help me get help me with my Lexus bill. Some new gators I like that I want. I need your help. I don't never ask you that. Any way I ask people to support and donate is to help me spread this mission, spread this message, spread this awakening to the masses of our people. That's what I ask for continuously. That's what I ask for. And if I ask a lot, it's because doing this is expensive. Because when you're doing it without the white man in a way where we haven't totally set it up self-sufficiently, this is expensive. It's expensive to not be under the white man. And you know it's expensive when my light bill is higher than yours because I refuse to be under Georgia power. So I'm literally running a generator to come to bring this message to you. That's money that I could be, I could be eating good off that money. You know, I could be buying me some gators and just doing whatever I want to do. But just to particularly not be under this white man, I will spend $20 to $30 a day just on gas for a generator, if necessary, just to not be under the white man, just so the white man can cut my program on and off. So when I want to bring it to you, I can bring it to you anywhere, anytime, any moment, any way that it needs to happen. No one said the revolution was going to be cheap, and it ain't going to be cheap because it's going to require each and every individual to give their all to make sure it's going to happen. And sometimes your all might be a little short. So you might have to go in and even give a little more. That's a fact. So all my time, energy, labor, and resources, and every family member and relative that I'm bringing into this world or attracting to me is 100% devoted. And are a self-sacrifice to black supremacy. A self-sacrifice. Your money, your time, even you have to even become a self-sacrifice to black supremacy. Your money ain't even enough. Your time ain't even enough. Your labor ain't enough. Your energy, a self-sacrifice. That means that you sacrifice and give up any consciousness or any aspect or any connections that you have to white supremacy in its totality in order to fully line yourself up with black supremacy. That means you must become a self-sacrifice. The greatest sacrifice you can make to black supremacy really is a self-sacrifice. Money is secular. Time secular. Energy secular. Anybody can give an hour, can give a minute, can give a few dollars. But only few will be able to give their whole goddamn self. And you can't give yourself if you attach to other people. That ain't absolutely clear. Because notice you've given yourself out to a lot of people. And you've given yourself out to a lot of people on white supremacy. Some, you half and half. You married, what they say, your better half. You've given half of yourself out to some other person that's sitting on some damn white supremacy right now, watching TV. You've given half. Or you, like you said, like they used to say, you thinned yourself out. How can you give a self that you don't even possess? Black supremacy is asking you to get repossession of your damn self and then sacrifice it for black supremacy. Pull it all back together. You're giving it to the job, you're giving it to the school system, you're giving it to a whole bunch of people and individuals and entities and relationships and means of validations and connections that maintain the reality of white supremacy. You're handing it out, you're dishing it out, you're spreading it out. And then you're going to come and say, well, I'm a black supremacist. But by the time you get to black supremacy, ain't nobody there. You just thinned yourself out all amongst white supremacy. You got all these contracts and unwritten codes and all these agreements with all these people that will really enable you in order to be a wholehearted, full-fledged black supremacist. You couldn't even sacrifice yourself. You've already gave it up. By the time you get to God, you can already sold your soul to Satan. The black supremacy is asking you to get your soul back. Get your soul back. Get your soul back. And when you got your soul back, now we're going to get you sacrificed into black supremacy. Never going back into the matrix. Never be a benefit to white supremacy ever again in any aspect, in any part of it. That's a hardcore decision for an individual to make. That's not no weak decision. Then when you sacrifice yourself to black supremacy, then you can hand over the entire matrix to black supremacy to be destroyed. You can deliver the head of the matrix into black supremacy. Because you know what the head of the matrix is? It's really your damn head. Because it's what's in your head. What's in your head has been white power, white supremacy, white institutionalization, white media, white propaganda, white TV, white consumerism. That's what's in your head. We want the head of white supremacy. Sacrfice. That's going to be your head. And then like your mythical, magical Messiah said, then you'll be resurrected and given a new life. You'll be born again. You'll be once you die to white supremacy, die in white supremacy, be unplugged, then you'll be born again. And you have a new life in the hereafter. Hereafter, white supremacy no longer has rule over you no more. And an army is a unification of people that are no longer under or have no allegiance to the forces that they are against. You still got allegiance. You're not a part of an army. Think because you got the same flag, the same boots, the same colors on. No, that doesn't mean nothing. You got a uniform on. You got, like I said, we've become paraphernalia junkies. We got a patch everywhere. Got a flag everywhere. But our allegiance, for the most time of our day, is to the white man. But we got the right uniform, boots, and we got everything. But we have no allegiance to black rulership.